Hi there, it's Michael Ackerman coming to you from Seattle, Washington, where I am a realtor with Coldwell Banker Bain. It is nearing the end of 2013. It is December 16th today, and I kind of wanted to give you an overview of what happened this year with Seattle real estate and kind of what we're anticipating for 2014. So if you're a buyer who's anticipating to buy or is already in the market and looking, or a seller who's thinking about putting your home on the market, this blog will probably be interesting to you. This year we saw, again, fewer homes coming on the market than buyers wanting to buy. There's so many companies that are based in Seattle: Starbucks, Weyerhaeuser, Microsoft, Amazon, the list just goes on and on and on, and they're all hiring. And so we have a lot of new people moving to Seattle, and as you know, those of you who live in the urban core Seattle neighborhoods, there's nowhere else to build. There's really no land, and unless you tear down an older home and rebuild a newer home, there's really not a lot of construction going on. There are some apartment buildings going up around town, which is good. That'll mean some housing to people. And I'll talk about the rental market in a couple minutes. But the demand has absolutely been more than the supply, which means when a good house comes on the market and it is properly presented and properly priced, it's been getting almost immediately 1, 2, 10, 20 offers. So if you're a buyer and you're entering this market, get pre-approved with a reputable lender, get with a broker and agent who knows what they're doing in the area that you're looking and is adept at multiple offer situations, and start your search. We're anticipating next year that there's still going to be a shortage of inventory. I think the inventory was about 30% less this year than in previous years, which again means the housing market is tight. As far as pricing goes, we've seen a general increase of probably 12-13% this year, month over month, on the average between 2012 and 2013. From what I hear, we're expecting to see between 15 to 25% next year as far as increasing in price. Now, a lot of buyers are in the market right now because rentals have also shot way up. I do own an investment property in Seattle, and rents have gone up astronomically in Seattle this year. So if you're moving here and you want to get into a temporary rental, which is a really good idea before you start looking for a home, to try to decide which area you want to be in, whether you want to be in the east side or in urban core Seattle neighborhoods or north or south neighborhoods, it's a good idea to rent, but be prepared. Rental costs are very high in Seattle. Again, the housing market, not only in the resale market, but also in the rental market, are extremely high. If you're a seller and you're thinking about selling, anytime between the end of January through next November would be a really good time. If you have equity in your home, especially if you're moving to a different area where prices are lower, it's a really good time to capture the equity that you have in your home. And again, not every home that comes on the market is selling right away. 90% of them are selling right away, but if your home is properly presented, cleaned, staged, painted, prepared, and properly priced, because even in this market, buyers are just not going to pay any price for a home. If they don't feel when they walk in that it is priced prudently, they'll continue looking for another home that is. If you do price your house well, there's a good chance that you'll get more than one person falling in love with your home, and you will get multiple offers, and then the price will escalate, usually at least a full price or over full price for you. So if you're thinking about selling, it's a really good time to sell. If you're moving up, moving down, I'd say next year is going to be an excellent time. Prices are going to continue to increase. The Feds are meeting this week, so I'm not quite sure what's going to happen with interest rates, but I know they've been really, really low. I mean, they're in the low 4s now. Hopefully they'll continue to stay somewhere in there. I hear rumors they may go up a little bit, but again, historically, even if they do go up a little bit, the price that you're paying as far as interest rate is really, really cheap historically. So hang in there if you're a buyer. Be patient if you're a seller in the Seattle market. And again, it is a really good time to buy. Prices should continue to increase. So if you're in the market right now with the low interest rates, it's a good time to buy. Hang in there. I know inventory is low and it can get frustrating if you make an offer on 1, 2, 3, 4 homes, but that right house is out there, and if you really keep diligently looking for it and you have a good broker helping you, you absolutely will find it. So have a great finish to 2013. I will look forward to sending out many more blogs in 2014. For those of you who watch me on a regular basis, thank you so much. And again, this is Michael Ackerman. If you have any questions or any comments about this video blog or any of my other blogs, feel free to email me anytime at michaelackerman@cbbain.com. And do remember, it's all about the connection.